Those are some interesting times. So many niche and QWERTY phones like the EcoMind One, the Side Phone, the Clicks Communicator or the UNIHERTZ series came out or were announced in the past months. But wait, UNIHERTZ just announced another product, the Titan II Elite. Why? Well, I asked myself the same question, so let's see. Hey, it's me, Ole, and let's dive right into the video. So as I said, UNIHERTZ just announced a new QWERTY phone. Again. And this is like right after they just started shipping for the regular Titan II late 2025. I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago. So the regular Titan II by UNIHERTZ is a BlackBerry passport-like phone, QWERTY phone that is very big, very bulky. And I actually shot a video about that. So if you're interested in it, just click, I think it's here. Click here. So for me personally, the Titan II never was a perfect fit, but I know that a lot of you are Titan II fans because it's the first phone of them that actually had a decent keyboard and decent specs. Funnily enough, the display that they used in the Titan II is actually the one that they used in the BlackBerry Passport a decade ago. So I never really liked the form factor of the device, and also I didn't like the navigation row that they had above the keyboard, but I do understand that a lot of you guys are actually Titan II fans. And in fact, over 7,000 people backed the Kickstarter project last year. But now something strange happened because UNIHERTZ just announced the Titan II Elite, already a successor to the regular Titan II. Could this maybe have something to do with the Clicks Communicator and the great feedback it got at CES 2026? So if you don't know the Clicks Communicator, it's a brand new QWERTY phone that was just announced by the guys over at Clicks. And Clicks is the company that produces these QWERTY keyboard phone cases for the iPhone and a variety of other smartphones. And it's also a company of Mr. Mobile, Crackberry Kevin, and a variety and numerous other people that have worked at BlackBerry in the past. So if you're interested in the Clicks Communicator, also make sure to check out my hands-on video that I shot at CES 2026, and you can also see it by clicking here, I think. So this is the Titan II Elite, a slimmer, sleeker, and smaller version of the regular Titan II by UNIHERTZ. And that means it also has roughly the same specs. So the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 processor, 12 GB of RAM, 512 GB of internal storage, but there's no info yet on the battery or camera. It's gonna be 75mm wide, 117.8mm high, and has a thickness of 10.6mm. So it's a lot more compact. Also, the screen has a screen size of 4.03 inches, and the keyboard looks like it's been completely redesigned and looks a lot more BlackBerry-esque. And also, you might have noticed that the screen looks very, very similar to the one on the BlackBerry Communicator, which is in fact an AMOLED display and also has the hole punch camera in the top left corner. And similarity is actually the keyword here, because people are already starting to compare the Titan II Elite to the Clicks Communicator, and it's no question why. There are so many similarities, it's actually funny. So let's take a look at the timeline here. Clicks showed the Communicator in a video on January the 2nd and showed its prototype at CES Las Vegas this year. Just 3 days after CES, UNIHERTZ published the photo of the render of the Titan II Elite. Coincidence? Something I think I heard in podcasts or read somewhere is that UNIHERTZ were actually planning on creating bigger phones because they sell better, but the Titan II Elite is actually contrary to that. Something else I was told in the press briefing, a press meeting of the Clicks Communicator, is that the display unit they use is actually brand new, and the Communicator is the first phone that actually used it. But now UNIHERTZ showed the exact same display unit in the Titan II Elite. So here's my take on the whole situation. I think UNIHERTZ has noticed how well the Clicks Communicator was received by general media and non-enthusiast people. And it definitely has gotten, and this is from a very neutral standpoint, crazy attention and crazy media coverage. So I think they just created a render as fast as they could to get something out. And I think you can see that with the example image of that WhatsApp chat that doesn't really fit right into the screen. They want to debut the phone at MWC in Barcelona in March, and they actually want to send out review units at the end of March as well. So UNIHERTZ is a pretty experienced company when it comes to push out phones, but still, this is a very tight time frame. So it's very interesting to see if they can actually make it possible and if there will be something to show at MWC. So if features that the communicator uses, like the notification LED, the silicon carbon battery, the 3.5mm headphone jack, will be something the Titan 2 Elite has, is not yet clear, but I think we'll see that once we get some more information. So a lot of existing regular Titan 2 users were kind of bummed because a successor to their phone was already released like 2 or 3 months after they received theirs brand new. Nevertheless, it's a super interesting topic and that there is so much happening in the world of niche and QWERTY phones. I think it's also very exciting and interesting to see if UNIHERTZ will be able to break out of this niche enthusiast market and get to reach more people in the future. I have my assumptions about that, but we'll see. So what is your take on this thing with the Titan 2 Elite and maybe the comparison with the Clicks Communicator? I'm super interested in that. Please leave your comment in the comment section below and let's get the discussion started. Also, if you like this video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to stay updated with the newest videos about niche phones and QWERTY phones and all of that. And also make sure to follow me on my social media channels, Instagram and Twitter. There's a lot happening there. So see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Until then, bye-bye.